Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Hit on the ground out to short, gloved by Russell, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. So stepping in, Daniel Robertson on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. To short, hit hard. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Camarada has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Russell into shallow left, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo, center fielder Kevin
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Dozier, and he's retired 1 away. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Herschel Choi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Pretty standard.
A swing and a miss. That retired. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar is right there, 1 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider break.
Left field and deep. Kiermaier going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Gallo is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder number
Stepping
3.
in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Striding. In once again.
Shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
First offering on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that
2 balls, no strikes.
That he just spits on. As it
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Pilar is going to have. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Gallo has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Camarada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a long run, but he's there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adrian Beltre.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're going to protect it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Russell has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. Hit to third, taken in by Scope. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier giving chase, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner.
Russell.
Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready for another chance? Herschel Choi. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Scope. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Camarada waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, designated hitter.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Gallo has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gallo moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. 1 down. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Kipnis digging in and looking for more. Ronald Guzman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo over to his right. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Scope's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Robertson. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier racing back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Shuey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Camarada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air to left. Gallo is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered early. And is 2 for 3. Justin
Edwin
Hancock.
Encarnacion. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 38, Justin Hancock.
And this will be fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the pitch on 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Gallo has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 73, Alex.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jose Alvarez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready once again. Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Guzman. Isaiah Kiner will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. Now batting, Delight. Shields. He was a ground out victim last. Blake Parker takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 53.
And he takes ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Takes this the other way to right. The catch is made by Chu. Here comes the runner for home. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. In now, Daniel Robertson. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Herschel Choi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a little tapper. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. This is popped up. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. To third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play. So digging in now, Victor Camarada. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Matt Duffy will be called upon.
He's hitting for the Angels. Number 6, Matt Duffy.
To short. And now from the air, a jump throw. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in.
Second baseman, Kipnis.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion.